to my fellow service members and vets. I'm Jay Bavolar, and we're going to get into another great video for today. But before we get into the video, I want to quickly remind you to get my book, Black Serviceman, the Black Veteran, available on Amazon. Link is in the description. Also, if you're stuck with your VA claim, and even if you're in the service right now, let's just say you're trying to figure out what you want to do with, you want to get out of the service, you want to stay in, right? You can also book consultation for that below as well. So what I want to talk about in this video, I want to talk about a VSO, Veteran Service Officer. And are they helpful? Do you need one? And how to use them properly? So, number one, a VSO is there. They work for you. They're there to help you. Now I know that's not always the case with a VSO. A lot of times the VSOs, listen, a lot of them are overworked and underpaid. So they're dealing with you and 4,000 other veterans and underpaid for it. So does it suck? Yes, I know. But here's the thing: when you look for, don't be afraid to fire your VSO and get another one if they're not doing what you want them to do. Now, they're not the be-all end-all, can they? They're more there for administrative purposes. So they have access to the VA system. When you call the 800 number, 1-800-827-1000, yeah, and you call them, hey, I want to know the status of my claim, X, Y, Z. They have access to that system. So, that's one reason I have a VSO, and there are, hundreds of thousands of VSOs out there across America. So here's the myth: just because you don't have to get the VSO that's local to your city or state. You can get a VSO. Let's just, I live in New Jersey. I can get a VSO in California if I want to. The main thing is finding somebody that's going to be a fit in doing what you want to do. So I'll give an example. I go to a CMP exam. What I do is I call. Sometimes I'll give it a week or so. I'll call the VA. Hey, I'm just trying to find a status update in my claim. Okay, and I try to say, did you guys get the results of the exam? And they have to tell you whether they did or didn't. They'll say, yeah, we got the results. We're just waiting on a rater to review it. Boom. Okay, they got it. So what I would do is call the VSO. Hey, listen, I just need the results of my exam for migraines, for example. Okay. Sometimes they might tell you on the phone what the doctor said, and they put at least it's likely. Sometimes they can fax it to you. You print it, you go pick it up from the office, or some will email it to you. Not all will, but some will email it to you. So a VSO is useful for that, especially let's just say you're going for a high level review. You want to know the results of the exam. You want to know, so this way, or let's just say if that claim gets denied, you want to have a copy of the exam. This way, now you know what you're up against. Maybe you could take that and go to a doctor and have the doctor actually rebut the examiner if you're somehow denied based on the medical evidence you have. So that's what a VSO is for. Also, you call them and figure out what's the status on your claim and everything, or if they're scheduling a CMP exam. Now, the VSO is not going to do that for you. They're just, they're aloof. Hey, no, we can't do that. We're not doing that for you. Fire them. Get another VSO. There you go. You could do it on. You could actually do it on e-benefits. You want to make sure that the VSO works to your benefit. Yeah, another example is, for example, a rating code sheet that tells you, what you're rated for, and if that disability is static, or they're going to schedule you for a future routine exam. That's definitely useful to have. That's where a VSO comes in. But don't have the VSO, do claims for you and put in claims for you, because a lot of them don't really know how to win claims. They might, for your service record, they say, oh, you have this, you had foot pain, just put it in, but you don't have a current diagnosis. So some of them don't actually know how to navigate. They might know some of the VA system, but don't know everything there is to know. So I can't stress enough, when find a VSO, vet them out, and make sure that they are the right fit for you. Now, that's all I got. Now, before we get out of here, definitely want to remind you once again, you get my book, Black Serviceman, Black Veteran, where I talk about VA disabilities, my time in the service, after the service, and more, and how you can be successful. Also, make sure you book that consultation. If you're stuck on your VA claim, don't know what to do, want to know how to move forward, here's why I come in. Let's book that consultation. Let's get you that rating that you deserve. Also, if you're a service member, maybe you're in the service trying to figure out what you want to do, hey, book a consultation. And that's all I have.